Where are you going? We're going to the house, ain't we?
Yep.
Yeah. The monster's going with us.
Why?
And Dixie's over there. Guys, what's going on? Oh boy, this has been one heck of a weekend, I tell you what. Yesterday was we completely missed last Friday's video. We're missing one of our teammates. Chelsea is in Salt Lake City, Utah, hanging out with a friend of hers for the weekend. So yeah, like a single parent life is not fun whatsoever. Yesterday we had quite a bit to do. I got everything mowed. It looks amazing. You know, had to, of course, get in touch with the Easter Bunny to let him know what to get the kids. And then no progress has been made on the house since last week. But that's all well and good because I'm being promised that this week is the week to really get it hammered in. Supposedly the septic is supposed to be coming. Septic's supposed to be coming this week. The well's supposed to be coming this week. Finishing up the lap ends. Also the trim out guy the trim out guy inside should also be coming this week, and to make the inside of the house look like it's not just two houses slammed together. So everything's coming together though. Me and Patrick are gonna come out here real quick, show you what's been done so far. Paula Wells has been patiently waiting. Paula. But like I said, we're gonna walk out here, kind of show you what's been done so far. Still on the outside, kind of looks like two houses. If you look at the front, it looks great. Look at the back, it looks great. But the inside still has the seam that goes all the way down the middle, and then the lapping or the vinyl siding on the side has not been completed yet. And they've got it seamed right there, but they still have not put up the vinyl yet. So we still have the Scott built, which these things, I can't wait until these come off. They'll end up taking all this sheeting off anyway, and then putting up a weather barrier, and then the vinyl, but this right here has been blowing ferociously in the wind, and it'll be coming off here shortly. So they did deliver the steps. I think Patrick's calling for me. They did deliver the steps, so we have, and the cool thing is the steps are a lot better than what I thought they were. Originally I thought that I was just going to get standard mobile home steps. They were going to be kind of a metal frame with 2x4, hold on buddy, 2x4 steps, and they're not. They are legit steps, made out of not the thickest of material. These are 1x4 right here. All right, and then this is a 1x4 up here, 2x4, excuse me. There's not a single 4x4. If they wanted, which that might be because of the the price of wood right now is just absolutely insane. A lot of people at the very beginning, what they were saying was it had everything. It started with yellow wood, and a planer and stuff like that went down, and just lack of staff, and it really has nothing to do with that. It really is product and demand. It is the fact that no one is, still there's tons and tons and tons and tons of people that have started working from home, and because they're working from home, there's a lot of people purchasing somewhat of a larger house because they need an office area, or building a outside, she shed, so they can have an office out there. And so because there's so much building going on right now, construction is taking a boom right now. Yeah, that's my short little rant on why they may have not put 4x4s on our stairs. The cool thing is I also figured, this is another thing that I've seen them do before, is they'll bring, even for sliding glass doors, they will bring the same size steps for all of the doors. And then they'll more or less just, you won't have anything in front of that second door. As you can see, they've actually placed like a double set of stairs. So theoretically, when we get into this house, there's going to be some sort of, I probably won't be able to have a rocking chair right there, but there will be a nice chair there with no rockers on it, just because I don't want to, you know, of course, break my back glass. But there will be some type of chair right there. And again, like I said in that first kind of walkthrough video, or walk around video, that's my view from the back porch. It's a phenomenal view. Wouldn't you say, Patrick?
Poo poo.
Poo poo.
Hee hee.
How's the view from the back porch? Is it good? Yeah? You like the goats? Yep. And now all we gotta do, how do we call goats?
Poo poo.
No, we don't call them poo poo. We go 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 go. Right? Well, if you were LaLa, that's what you would do. They don't really come to me. So let's go inside, Patrick, because Patrick's bugging me trying to go inside. They still have quite a bit of stuff to do. In reference to things that are happening within inside the house, the seam that runs down the center of the house, that is the interior trim guy. Like I said, he should be coming out sometime next week. The septic should be coming out sometime next week. The well should be coming out sometime next week. The electrician, maybe not the AC guy. Pratt's saying that the AC guy comes really last. And this time of the year, like right now, it's probably a comfortable 60 in here. So we're not dying for heat. We're not dying for AC. But that will change quickly in Florida. In Florida, it will get, it gets nasty. And with that being said, when we got the house, we actually got upgraded exterior walls. So we actually downgraded a lot of things in our house. Instead of having like a farm style sink, which is nothing more than a vinyl mold, we ended up taking a little bit of Papa's advice. Papa said, I don't know if y'all want that, because it's going to end up, if you drop a dish in there with you guys having kids, it's going to scratch up the vinyl, and then you're going to have a scratched up sink. So we ended up just going with a straight stainless steel sink with a regular, Anyway, if we want to upgrade later on in the future, we can upgrade all day long, but we ended up downgrading on that. We went with the standard package as far as all of our appliances, because it's less things to break. Less parts means less things to break. We ended up doing a lot of the structural upgrades though. So like we got upgraded ceiling insulation, upgraded floor. Our outside exterior walls are, when you get a mobile home, a lot of the time it's like, they're literally that wide. And you can walk up to any windowsill or even the door frames in this house and tell that it's upgraded. We have 2x6 exterior walls, 2x6 exterior walls with upgraded insulation in those as well. But let me tell you a quick story. So the last thing to come out here was Okefenokee Rural Power and Electric. Okefenokee is a small rural electric company in like southern Georgia and northern Florida. If you guys are dealing with like a massive electric company, which we were dealing with FPL, which literally goes all the way down the east coast of Florida, and it was just a pain. They'd be out there relatively fast to fix things, and we kind of lucked out in our old house because we were really close to the hospital, and we were really close to a school, and we were really close to the police station. And so they're priority one for internet, priority one for electricity, and all that kind of stuff. So we would get our power back really fast. Same thing with our cable provider, our internet provider. We would get our internet back really fast. Everybody else, I mean, you'd go 2-3 days, and I know that's nothing for Texas with their thing they just went through, but you'd go 2 or 3 days without electricity, and it would be every single year you would have to do this because of the hurricanes down here. I digress. We called Okefenokee, and they came out here, and this is they're the provider for this area. And I talked to a lady named Ethel, I think. Talked to her, and sweet lady. I told her exactly what we were looking for. We wanted underground power running to the mobile home. She said okay. She set me up for an appointment at 8 o'clock on a Friday. I ended up leaving my house at like up front. I ended up leaving LaLa and Papa's house around 7:55 after I got Rick Isaac on the school bus and all that kind of stuff. And I walked back here. I get on my property at 8:01. Okefenokee beat me to my own property. You guys know just as well as I do that a lot of time whenever one of these service providers, they give you an appointment window. We'll have your appliance delivered. We'll do this, we'll do that. And it'll be an appointment window from like 8 in the morning until 11. And then they never show up in between that appointment window. Either the service center calls you and says, hey, they're running a little bit behind. They'll be there before 4, or they're like, hey, we're just not going to make it today. Now you end up instead of taking a half a day, you take a full day. And then instead of taking a full day, then you're having to take off tomorrow. God forbid they don't come then. And but they beat me to my own property. Kudos to you, Okefenokee. I'm not going to expect the same thing out of Comcast. I've had Comcast in the past. That's the cable provider. Great internet. Couldn't ask for more internet. I mean, it is wicked fast. But their customer service, Comcast, your customer service is awful. It is. Their Comcast service, as far as like the actual internet, is great. As far as their customer service, it is garbage. So you should work on that, guys. The lady that I am talking to with Comcast, trying to get our house on the grid, because as of right now, their pole out in front of my house, which is on my property, has a Comcast line, but they're telling me that they do not provide Comcast to my house. Guys, thank you all for watching this. Paula, there will be more videos to come about the house as it continues to get set up, sweetheart. But this is it for now. I'm gonna watch for a little while my view outside of my sliding glass doors, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. But remember, always be kind, always treat others as you would like to be treated. Bye, guys.